Very good morning parents and to all my dear children. Today in this mathematics class we will be starting to write in mathematics copy. So long we had been using Tinker Book 1, 2, then 3. Now we will be writing in maths copy. This is the maths copy, check copy. You got this check copy? We will start writing in this check copy. We will begin with writing first with figure 1. Gradually we will move to all the later ones. So today's work will be to write figure 1 in maths copy, in your check copy, maths copy, okay? To begin writing in copy, first I will be requesting the parents to help them write classwork here. Just above this line, classwork, CLASSWORK, and then draw a line, underline it like this. Next will be writing the date, today's date, present date, the date on which the work will be assigned, that date. For example, today is 16th. So, we will be writing 16 dot August, that means 08, and then the year 2021, and again underline it, date, month, year, and then underline it. Next we will be writing day, today's day. Today is Monday, so it will be like MONDAY, Monday, like this, and again we need to underline it. So the parents will be helping their children to write classwork, date and day. Next, in the very first line, we have to mention the job or the task that is assigned. For example, today's work is based on writing figure 1. So in the very first line we will be writing the topic. Here I am writing WRIT, write, figure, FIGURE, figure 1, and then underline, write figure 1 and underline it. After this, first line, this one, the next line, second line will be left empty. We will not be writing in this line. We need to leave this line blank or empty. So we will be placing a cross mark like this. This cross mark means nothing will be written in this checkbox or in this row. So cross, that means nothing will be written in this row, in this line. Again we will write in this particular line or in this row, and again leave this line or the row empty. So again a cross mark. So in this way, alternative way, we have to place cross mark like this, defining that nothing will be written in these lines, like this. Now similarly, we have to leave alternative columns blank. Suppose I am keeping this column blank, this column, then we will be writing in the second column or the second line. Again the third column will be blank, fourth will be writing in the fourth column. In this way, in this pattern, alternative columns will be used in this way. You can follow the same pattern, you have to follow the same pattern as shown here. Now we will start writing figure 1. We will be writing in this checkbox, in this one. This row we will not be using, this column we will not be using, and this particular row we will not be using. These two lines will be left blank. Suppose I write 1. Next here, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now in the same way they will be writing in this line, not in this one. This line will be left blank. Again they will be writing in this one. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Again they will leave this line blank and again will write in this line 1, and so on. This will continue in this way. Now the things that needs to be kept in mind is, whenever they are writing any of the figure, it may be 1, 2, 3 and so on, the figure should be written absolutely at the center. It should not touch the upper, bottom, left or the right lines. They will not be touching the boundary lines. They will be writing the figure absolutely at the center in such a way that none of the sides are touched. 1, 1 in this way. And every time they write the figure, they need to open the mouth wide and say like this, how I am doing at this moment. 1, 1. Let them pronounce 1 every time. 1, 1. Initially, for the help, what you can do, you can help them by placing one small dot to make them sure about the beginning point. If you place a dot in this way, same as how I am doing, children will be aware of the point from where they have to begin. Once they get habituated, then they can write it out by themselves. But for the initial period, you need to place small dots like this. Children will be using lead pencil to write like this. 1, 1. Open the mouth wide and say 1, 1 like this. Once they get habituated, you can keep the cells blank. They will be writing the figures all by themselves without any help. Without the help. No need to place the dots later on. But initially you have to place small dots in the copy in every cell where they have to write. This will help them to understand which is the initial point or the beginning point. Now see, this is just like the checked square boxes, how it is there in your classwork copy. How it is there in your classwork copy. So I will be using this board to explain you. Suppose these are the 4 outlines or the boundary lines of one cell where I have to write. So whenever we are writing, we will start initially, parents, you help them as told, place a small dot so that children are get aware of the point from where they have to begin. Then they will hold the pencil, lead pencil, and then they will draw the line like this. 1. You can see it is not touching the upper, bottom, left or the right line. It is written absolutely at the center. Right from the beginning, it needs to be practiced to write at the center. Suppose I am leaving the first line. Suppose I am leaving this first column. This column I am not using. So I am placing a cross mark. That means I am not going to write in this column. Second column I am writing. I am writing here. Again the third column I am going to leave like this. Cross. I am not going to write. Next again here. Again I am going to write 1. Again here I am not going to write. Cross. Again here I am going to write. So 1. Done. Now in the next line, as already told, I am not going to use this column. I am not going to use this column. We will move to the second column. But every alternate row, so we will not be writing in this row also. We will not be writing in this row. No, we are not going to write. We are going to write in the next one. Here. 1. Again, we are not going to write here. So cross. We are going to write here. We are not going to write here. Again here. Alternate lines. Again here. 1. 1. 1. In this way. We are going to leave alternate column and alternate row. Only the first column and the first row needs to be mentioned with this cross mark to make sure which row and which column needs to be cancelled out. Otherwise, we don't need to place it again in this page. Now see, this is the format how I have done or written in this copy. Initially parents are going to help children by writing class work here at the top and then underline it. Next they will be writing the date, today's date, when the job or the task will be assigned, that date. For example, today's date is 16th of August 2021, written, and I have underlined it. Next line will move writing the day, present day. Here today's day is Monday, so I have written M-O-N-D-A-Y, Monday, and then I have underlined it. Now in the very first line, here in the very first line we have to mention or write the topic on which the job is assigned. Here we are writing figure 1, so as a topic we will be mentioning write figure 1, and then we have underlined it. Next line, second line will be leaving this line, we will not be writing anything here, so a cross mark, because we don't want to write anything, we don't have to write anything in this line. The very next line after the topic, we are not going to write anything here, we have to leave this blank, so a cross mark, so we don't have to write anything. And then we'll start with the third line, we'll write in the third line, third one here. In this, as you can see, in this line we will be writing. We will be also neglecting the first column, first line here, first column, this one. So one more cross mark is present to ensure that nothing will be written in this first line or the first column. So we have written like this, cross, then 1, cross, 1, cross, 1, cross, 1, cross, 1, and cross. Next line, fourth line, again this line will be left blank and this line will be left blank, this row. We will moving to the fifth line, again we will be writing in the fifth line here. Initially we need to place this cross mark to make sure or make the children understand that these lines or these particular cells will be left blank. Later on they can be kept empty as it is. No need to write anything. They will understand gradually. So this is the format how children needs to practice. Initially when children are writing in the copy, parents, I request you to place dots, small dots, to make them understand which is the starting point, and they will not be touching any of the lines, top, bottom, left or right. The lines will not be, the number or the figure will be written absolutely at the center of the checkbox, and whenever they are writing they need to open their mouth wide and say, read out that number, 1, 1, 1. Every time they write, every time they have to speak out or read that number loudly, 1, 1, 1, in this way. Fine. So that's all for today's class. Hope you have understood, and we'll make sure that we can make this class super success. We'll be meeting in the very next class. Till then, bye bye, and have a good day.